of India, Justice Suryakant, honorable judges of this court present here today, the learned Attorney General for India, the learned Solicitor General for India, law officers of the Government of India, our Vice President Mr. Rahul Kaushik, Pragya Baghel, our Secretary, Devrat, President of SCORA, office bearers of SCORA, members of the bar. This is a very proud moment for us to celebrate our 80th Independence Day. It's also a fact that the country now is progressing towards the Viksit Bharat, which is 2047, and we are quite sure that by then we will be a developed nation and standing tall with the largest nations of the world today. But while we have developed infrastructure, while we have made institutions, we need to introspect. We need to introspect that somewhere down the line we have not worked on building national character. We need to introspect that why, in spite of more and more colleges being added in the country, more and more infrastructure being built, more and more jobs being created, why our students are on the streets. Obviously, there is something wrong in the system, which is the basis for why our students are on the streets. The reason is not far to find. The Supreme Court is grappling with the issue also of unfairness in examination system, unfairness in every public employment, in every public service commission employment and other public employment, where we are seeing on a daily basis large-scale mass copying or irregularities are being committed, with the result that the meritorious of the students are not getting the admission and the people with money are able to pocket these seats. This is a matter to introspect in our this Independence Day. We need to work towards decriminalizing of politics, because unless we do that, we can't work towards a corruption-free society. We have to eradicate corruption. Supreme Court can play a very important role in this endeavor. Supreme Court is grappling with the issue of ensuring fairness in the examination system. Supreme Court time and again is also grappling with the system, with the unfairness in the public examination with regard to employment. But it is not only the Supreme Court which has to do this. It is something which has to be done by every individual of this country, every citizen of this country. We all have to work towards a national character. We all have to, somewhere down the line, do our little bit to ensure that every person in society believes in probity, believes in honesty, believes in... Because that's the only way our Viksit Bharat will be achieved without the students being on the streets. We want our students of today to be as much beneficiaries in the Viksit Bharat as the country otherwise is progressing today. I personally feel that there is a small issue with regard to the NALSAR students, and the Honorable Chief Justice of India made this very clear yesterday in court, that this is between him and the students, and the Bar Council of India has no role to play as far as the agitation of the students is concerned. We all say that whether the students are right or wrong is a different issue, but they have a right to be wrong, and that cannot be denied to them. That right to be wrong is to be respected. We need to inculcate a sense of pride in this institution, that no student ever will think of doing a thing which the NALSAR students have done. We need to create an atmosphere where everybody believes in this institution with so much of commitment that there is no question of anybody ever questioning the motive of any judge of this court. I feel that probably I am not appearing in that matter, but it is still pending with the Honorable Chief Justice. I think the Chief Justice will go a long way in ordering a proper judicial inquiry as to how a lathi-charge happened on these students, because these were innocent protesting students. There was no question of not permitting them to protest peacefully. And I'm sure if this kind of a decision is taken, the entire student community of this country will be completely assured that this court stands for justice, this court stands for nation building, this court stands for probity. I will only end by wishing everybody a very happy Independence Day, and we must all pledge today that we will all work to do our little bit in ensuring that we have a corruption-free society, that our children are not deprived of the merit that they deserve in any examination. Our children are not deprived of their merit in any public employment, and the system assures them this merit. And this is not to be done by the government alone. This is not to be done by the Supreme Court alone. We all have to combine and do it. We all have to identify the people in society who are indulging in this and name and shame them, and see that we do our bit to make our nation a Viksit Bharat nation in 2047. Thank you.